Hello, my name is Daniel Snyder, and I want to thank you for participating in the TxDOT Bicycle hearing. I am a Senior Transportation Planner with the Sustainable Development Team in the Transportation Department of the North Central Texas Council of Governments. Our team at the Council of Governments oversees active transportation planning for the 12-county Dallas-Fort Worth Metropolitan Planning Area. Today, I will provide a brief overview of trails and on-street bikeway planning for our metropolitan area, and I will also highlight several regionally significant trail corridors that are in various stages of planning, engineering design, and construction. The Council of Governments serves as the metropolitan planning organization for the 12-county Dallas-Fort Worth region, which is one of 23 MPOs located around the state of Texas, with more than 400 metropolitan planning organizations around the country. Our planning area in Texas is represented on this slide. Our 12-county planning area is split by 3 TxDOT districts as reflected on this map, including a portion of the Fort Worth district in the west and Dallas district in the east. Hunt County is part of the TxDOT Paris district. The TxDOT hearing today includes the western and eastern subregions displayed on the map. NCTCOG's planning area encompasses more than 200 cities, ranging from rural towns to urban areas. In addition to the 2 largest cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, there are 15 other cities with more than 100,000 residents. In 2024, the region's population is estimated to be 8.4 million residents. And by 2045, our population across the 12-county region will grow by nearly 4 million additional residents to nearly 11.4 million. As a regional planning organization, NCTCOG works collaboratively with, but does not make decisions for, individual municipalities and agencies. TxDOT, cities, and counties manage construction projects. Local governments also make land use decisions, and school districts make school siting decisions. The next series of slides identify trails and on-street bikeways identified in the Metropolitan Transportation Plan adopted by the Regional Transportation Council. This plan serves as the guide for investing in transportation infrastructure across our planning area. Displayed on this slide is the regional VELWEB network of over 2,100 miles of existing, funded, and planned trails. The regional VELWEB comprises prioritized trail alignments intended to provide connections between cities and counties in the region. The map identifies the regional network in various stages of development. The map on this slide identifies community shared use paths with an additional 3,500 plus miles of trails in various stages of development. These trail corridors are more local in nature and tend to be located in suburban communities that are experiencing new growth in previously undeveloped areas. These trails provide connections to the regional VELWEB network. The map on this slide identifies on-street bikeways in various stages of development by local communities based on their adopted plans. More than 2,600 miles of these facilities are identified in the Metropolitan Transportation Plan, typically consisting of bikeways such as on-street striped bike lanes. Altogether, the combined network of regional VELWEB, community paths, and on-street bikeways will result in more than 8,600 miles of facilities. About 1,800 miles exist today or are funded. However, almost 80% of this total combined network is still in the planning stage and expected to be completed by 2045. In addition to the regional trails and bikeway network, there is a statewide network of bikeways identified by the TxDOT Bicycle Tourism Trail Study represented on this slide. Of note on this map are several trails of regional significance that extend through the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area and will one day provide connections to major cities around the state and to neighboring states. The Cotton Belt Regional Trail, identified in blue on this map, is one of the significant regional trails extending through 3 counties. This trail corridor extends more than 57 miles from near downtown Fort Worth through the mid-cities in Tarrant County, northern Dallas County, and into southern Plano in Collin County. This slide identifies the 12 cities, 3 counties, and 14 rail transit stations that will ultimately be connected by the Cotton Belt Trail for the entire 57-mile corridor from Fort Worth to Plano. Of note is the Dallas Area Rapid Transit currently has completed engineering design for nearly 22 miles of the Cotton Belt Trail that is being implemented in phases from DFW Airport to Shiloh Station in Plano as part of DART's Silver Line commuter rail project currently under construction from DFW Airport to Plano. DART's Silver Line rail contractor has completed several of the Cotton Belt Trail bridges in the corridor as part of Phase 1 construction. More than 11 miles of the trail in the eastern portion of the corridor from Addison to Plano is anticipated to begin Phase 2 construction in early 2025. NCTCOG, DART, Dallas County, and the cities are actively working to identify additional funding for Phase 3 construction west of Addison through Carrollton, Capel, the Dallas-Cypress Waters area, and Grapevine to DFW Airport. Another significant regional trail corridor is the DFW Discovery Trail, highlighted in green on this map, which includes nearly 64 miles of meandering trail between 5 cities from downtown Fort Worth on the west to downtown Dallas on the east. The DFW Discovery Trail corridor extends through Fort Worth, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Irving, and Dallas. Nearly 50 miles of the trail exists. Approximately 12 miles of the trail are currently funded for construction and are expected to be complete and open by early 2028. Both the Fort Worth and Dallas districts are coordinating with the cities on these construction phases. Earlier this year, construction of a trail segment was completed by TxDOT under Interstate 820, connecting the area south of Trinity Lakes TRE station to downtown Fort Worth. Currently under construction is a trail connecting Arlington's River Legacy Trail and Centerport DFW Airport TRE station. This trail will traverse under State Highway 360 to establish an important link to transit and will increase options for how people can travel. A regional trail branding process was completed in 2023 in collaboration with each of the 5 cities. The purpose of this effort was to develop a mutually agreed upon unified name and branding for the regional trail corridor as it nears completion. Other aspects of the branding process included recommendations for trail technology, recommendations for necessary support infrastructure for ecotourism in major regional and national events, and recommendations for trail safety. This slide depicts examples of branded wayfinding and signage, such as directional and navigational signage, kiosks, and mile markers, anticipated to be installed along the 64-mile DFW Discovery Trail. For more information about these trail corridors and much more, please visit our website at nctzog.org/VelaWeb. On that page, you can click on the Regional Network collapsible blue bar to view more information about these regional trail corridors. There is also a link to an online map where you can view the entire regional network adopted as part of the Metropolitan Transportation Plan. And with that, I would like to thank you for all of your time, and if you have any questions about this information, feel free to reach out to myself or any member of our active transportation planning team at the North Central Texas Council of Governments. Our contact information is located on this slide. Thank you very much.